Well, let's hear from Lewis Hamilton now. Of course, this interview was done straight after the race.
Lewis, we'll talk about the great win in just a second, but tell us first of all what you know at this stage of the investigation by the stewards into your tyre pressures.
They just said when we did the press conference something about the left rear being 0.3 lower or below the limit. So I guess I think when I was just doing the meeting, then people started saying, so what effect does that have? It's just for people that are watching. So for every car that is out there, there will be a limit, which I guess it was 19 or 20 PSI. Our target with everything, with weight, with everything, is to run to the minimum. You don't want to run 1 PSI or half a PSI over. You want to be as close to it as you can possibly be. So that's what Formula 1's all about, being right to the limit, to the edge. 0.3 makes no difference at all. You know, like we have to move it, you know, half a PSI or 3/4 up to 1 to actually make a real difference. But anyways, what will be will be. Otherwise, the team did an amazing job, and I think this weekend was the best weekend I've ever had. So I'm incredibly grateful for all the support that I've had here this weekend, from all the fans, from all the messages I get through social, and the flags here. It's been phenomenal.
It was a great performance from you from start right through to the end, but how difficult were those last few laps? Could the team have told you a bit more information? Do you think that made it more comfortable for you?
I don't know. I think for me, I got myself into a real nice rhythm. I was so happy with the balance. I think I really hit the nail on the head with the balance for the race, but for qualifying it wasn't so. So yesterday I was struggling through my qualifying laps, and I guess today I realised why, because my balance was just spot on for the race, and it's not always the case. And in those last few laps, I was comfortable at a certain pace. I was still pushing, but I was at a comfortable pace. But I was thinking, okay, I've got 20 seconds in the lead. Don't want to take any risks, etc. And then when they told me to pick up the pace, I was like, well, that means I've got to start taking some more risks as the tyres are also worse. So I was a bit like, so imagine me, in my mind, I'm thinking, what's going on? Have I got something wrong with the engine? Is something wrong with my tyres? Is something wrong, you know, what's happening, you know? So, but fortunately, I just kept my head down and it wasn't a problem.